Well, here I am once again in a hotel room, this time in Tampa, Florida. I'm here Thursday night for a seminar at Ignited Church. We have a wonderful Do What Jesus Did deliverance team led by a lifelong friend of mine, Paul Cooprider, very special man of God. And then on Friday night in Tampa, Florida. I come here a couple of times a year and always have a great reception in West Florida. But my heart is a little heavy today as I think back to last Sunday when Satan came to Sutherland Springs, Texas, at a small Baptist church. A man by the name of Devin Kelley, armed with an assault rifle, walked inside to murder everyone that he could. His victims range from 18 months to 77, including a pregnant woman and small children. 26 people dead, 24 injured in the worst mass shooting in the history of the state of Texas. The usual adjectives were used to describe this man: psychopath, mad, deranged, mentally ill. But once again, as with Stephen Paddock in Las Vegas and that massacre, no one seemed to want to use the word demonic. But it was clearly demonic. Let me give you a couple bullet points about some things that I discovered regarding this man. First of all, he had a bit of a confused background. As a teenager, for quite a period of time, he attended a charismatic church. And it's likely that he made some kind of commitment to Christ. At one point, he even taught a Bible class at a church. And yet, his Facebook page touted the ideas of atheism, and he claimed not to believe in God at the end. He was an abuser. Animals, humans, beat up his wife, beat up her small stepson of his, and beat his head in. Somebody should have seen this coming. Somebody should have said, this man is out of control. And then when you think about the sheer measure of the evil of what he did, can we really say that the shooting of innocent children and a pregnant woman is just a madman at work? I'll tell you what's happening. We've sown seeds of secular humanism and atheism in this country for decades. We've had a moral perspective that says anything is right and it just depends on your viewpoint. We as a country have allowed territorial spirits from the top down in our nation take over. And the church today has a paucity of power. It doesn't stand up for the gospel of Christ and a declaration of victory over demonic forces as it ought to. That's why we do our personal spiritual encounters, so that people like this man can find hope before it's too late. I remember some years ago having an encounter with a man who said at the end of it, I need to take you out to my car for a moment. I followed him into the parking lot. He opened his trunk and he took out an axe. He said, I was going to use this to kill somebody. I was on my way to commit a murder and I decided to see you first. Many times people have told me they were on their way to commit crimes. The demons told me what the plans were to kill. And we were able to stop it by the power of Christ in casting out those demons. At the same time, we have been able to reach people who have had profound mental attacks upon their mind and see them restored through the power of Jesus Christ. This is the hope. Sure, we can give guns to our deacons. We could put metal detectors at the front door of churches, and we can have security guards. We can have men with guns standing on the front steps of the church. But that's not going to stop what's going on. We are at risk as a society. And our International School of Exorcism is training people who will rise up in the mighty name of Jesus Christ to fight this evil. I encourage you to be part of it. Get online and enroll in our School of Exorcism today and get the knowledge base you need to fight back against the evil of this age. And if you've got evil impulses in your mind, you may be a good person with generational spirits which have never been dealt with. schedule a personal encounter with me. Get a Skype session. At least let me talk to you on the phone. Let's do something to address the issue before it's too late. Together we can win this war, but we can only win it if we know how to fight the devil in the name of Jesus.